I need a nickname that makes people light up. T-Bone.
All right, I'm back. Yeah. What am I doing? Oh yeah, just gonna go right into it. Last week I thought that a fake video was real, so I feel dumber than before. This Eat This Book.
But imagine if you could make dinner
It was
with
totally
no
fake.
pots and pans. Hi, Kathy Mitchell here with Eat This Book, my new collection
Yeah,
of recipes that cook the perfect meal.
you got me.
Add some asparagus, cover with ranch
All of the
dressing
telltale signs were there. Like the video's like 4 years old. Didn't pick up on that. Finally went to the website. What is it? Eatthisbook.com, I think it is. Let's check it. Eatthisbook.com. It's not going to load, of course. It just says like, oh, you must have seen that. You must have seen that video online. No, that's not it. Whatever it is. No, well, now I gotta pull it. Buy Eat This Book. Buy eatthisbook.com. If I could spell it. But yeah, I got duped. It's fake. I feel dumb. It seemed real. And that's okay. So the bar for insane infomercials, it's pretty low or pretty high. It's really high. The ShamWow guy and Billy Zane. No. Billy Briggs. Who's the guy? The infomercial guy. They had some pretty crazy infomercials. You know, they're fixing canoes with putty and, you know, there's nonsense. So this one didn't seem that implausible, you know, but yeah, I got duped. So just, what is it? Omissions and retractions. I'm not omitting it, but I am retracting that, I'm dumber than they are. Moving on. This guy, again, I can watch this stuff. Wait, no, I got to kill the audio because they have like music and I think that gets flagged on YouTube. I don't know how it works, but I wish I could play the audio. It's like really cool. Rap, maybe. Let's hear it for a second. Oh, it's like house. Looks like he's in a like LA backyard. I guess maybe a lot of backyards look like that. To me, it looks like an LA or like Orange County backyard. Good high kick. Took me like, cause I watched this video maybe 4 times. Took me a couple watches to catch that he has a hat on his hat or a hat on his hood. I mean, he looks fast. Like I wouldn't fight him. I don't know what I am so drawn to this kind of thing. Maybe it's just that it's silly. Yeah, I want that. I want to be able to be that. That's impressive. That's actually cool. I can't do that. I can't do any of that. Yeah, it's just silly. Just people goofing, but being really into it. So that saw guy, who's at Robert Lewis 247. If you see him with a saw, don't mess with him. What else? Oh yeah, since I've been kind of it's not obsessed. I once someone like this is on my radar, the Florida Joker guy that wants to sue Rockstar for his likeness of character. I have to know. I have to know how it pans out. So I think he posted a couple new videos. I haven't watched any of them because just been busy. So let's see what Florida Joker, Florida Man, let's see what he's got.
Hey, GTA, we gotta talk. Take 2, we gotta talk. I'm really not trying to sue y'all, so I'm gonna give y'all extra month. Hit me up. Let me voice the character. Give me more storyline in the game, and give me a few mil. Give me a royalty deal.
Few mil.
Let's make history happen, man. Y'all see what I did for the game. We made news. We made the blogs. Everybody's covering me. Everybody love me, man.
He has a nice
Everybody
kitchen.
know me as the GTA 6 Joker, the Florida Joker. Find somebody else in Florida.
He's got a really nice
Let
kitchen.
alone in Florida, whole state of Florida, Miami, that character's betrayed off.
Betrayed
Stop
off of
playing
him.
with me, GTA 6. Where's my money? Call me. Let's make this deal happen. I ain't trying to do all this lawsuit.
Yeah, he's not
lawyers.
trying to lawsuit him. I don't think voice actors for video games make millions of dollars. Even the big ones. I think they make like good money, but not. I don't think that they make that kind of scratch. So he's backing down. Maybe he talked to a lawyer or some version of that, and they were just like, you can't sue them.
All this and that, but if I got to, I will. Y'all got a month. They hit me up. Let me voice the character. Throw me some bread. Let's work. GTA, we gotta talk. Take two. Where my money at? Let's go.
I love that he calls them GTA. Like GTA is a person. Like he's talking to the video game like it's his homie. Like hey GTA, it's been a while since we talked. Like I like the first person, second person. I don't know. I just like that he's talking to GTA like it's somebody that he knows. It's like not getting back to him. It's like, hey GTA, like let's bury the hatchet. I know you know, so let's just get through this. Yeah, this dude's not gonna get any money. And because I'm, paying attention to it, someone else pointed out in the comments that they run that disclaimer in most games and other movies, where it's like the likenesses and the characters in this, or their likeness is based on fiction, and any coincidence or whatever is purely, any similarities are purely coincidence, something like that. So if South Park can get away with their nonsense, then this guy, he's back in the bush. All right.
GTA, Rockstar, Take Two. We gotta talk. I'm not suing y'all no more. I'm not suing y'all. But y'all still out your goddamn nuggets. It's been 2 whole months. 2 months.
2 months.
2 months. Y'all still haven't reached out to me. Still haven't DM me. Let's do what's right. Show me like $50,000, $100,000. Let me voice the character. Let me go to the meet and greet.
Now it's making me. He seems sad, right? Like look at him. He looks. I hope he hasn't been crying. It's really hard to tell with the tattoos, because if I've been crying, you can see. You'd be like, oh, Tony, like what's up with your eyes? But with Lawrence, it's a little more difficult to gauge. So now he's dropping to 50,000, and he's been DMing them. Is he texting? Did someone like say, hey, I got that video game's phone number if you want to hit him up? Like, how is he DMing? I don't know.
Greets, let me go when the game's released, sign, take pictures with fans. Come on, man. We make worldwide news. Every blog, every news outlet covered me on the game. They already knew who I am. Trust me. So GTA, Rockstar, we gotta talk. I'm not suing y'all. Take Two, I'm not suing y'all. Let's just do what's right. Let me voice the character. Let me promote the game. Let me go to all the Comic Cons, meet and greets. Let's go, man. You know that's
all right. So he's actually no. He's saying Take Two. I think Take Two is like a subsidiary of Rockstar, or vice versa. Like Take Two is maybe the mega corporation or the big company behind them. So yeah, he seems the bush freaking kills me. Well, he's wearing a Rockstar. He's got a Rockstar hoodie, right? Now, Rockstar, yeah. The maybe no. This is a was it Stars and Stripes or something? I don't know. All right, I don't care anymore. I maybe they'll throw him a bone at this point. Now I'm kind of rooting for him. Maybe now because he's kind of sad. Give him something. He's got a lot of like publicity from it. So that's worth something, but I think he needs maybe like just, a little bit of scratch. Not like he's hurting. I mean, that kitchen, I'm going to go back to that kitchen. That was not to like judge a book by its heavily tattooed cover, but he's got Yoo-Hoo in the background that I see. He's got Pikachu on the fridge. Those aren't are those his kids? Now I'm judging. Now I feel bad about being judgmental. I don't know this guy. All right. All right. Moving on. All right. So this one is not really my wheelhouse, but so much T-Swift stuff, I can't even wrap my head around it. Not the like, I don't have anything against her. She, seems fine. A lot of people like her music, but it'll be like headlines about war in Ukraine and like bigger political stuff that's going on. And then like Taylor Swift she went here and she's gonna go to this football guy's house. It's like, why? Like the level of importance that it's getting blows my mind. But this one, so she's threatening to sue a student that tracks her private jet. So there was a guy, I think it's the same guy, Jack Sweeney, which is that a play on somebody? Isn't that a pirate? He's tracking her jet. He did that to Elon Musk, and Elon Musk, when he bought Twitter, he tried to shut it down. So that's the like headline. And then I was, trying to do my extensive research of like, is that public info? Like, is that public data, because I don't like it. I wouldn't like somebody tracking where I'm going, like it's creepy, but is it public data? And then I was like, oh yeah, of course. Like if you're going to look up a flight, those are commercial flights, but I think it's all the same, like I think it's all looped in to one data set, whatever. So I guess I'm on her side, that this dude shouldn't be tracking her, but in one of the articles, well, not like it was the one article that I read, they were calling her out for how much emissions the plane that I think she's getting heat for her private jet, like where she flies, which if you got the money, go for it. But here's my hang up is that the celebrities that are like big on green stuff, if you're flying in a private jet, you don't get to go green. You don't get to stand behind these initiatives about saving the earth. Like these private jets are killing. So like they shoot out, they emit so much CO2, but I just think it gets lost in the fray that like, if you're flying in a private jet, it burns so much gas and it's cool. It's really cool. But like Righteous Gemstones and some of the real religious, evangelists, they're all, we're going to say we're saving the world, but then they're in a private jet. It's like, you're not saving the world. You're living the life. So I crunched some numbers, not a big math guy. I'm functional, so I think that this is her jet that she owned at one point. But even here, environmental criticism in 2022, Swift was alleged to have made around 170 private jet flights. 7 months, damn. I mean, I want to fly on a private jet, but if my numbers are right, which they're probably not, but if this Dassault 900 burns 303 gallons per hour of jet fuel, what would that look like? And I pulled some, they're online numbers, so it's not like good, like it's not great, but just to like kick some numbers around, like what's the equivalent of like a regular car, like how much is she burning is what I'm saying. So diesel, fuel, gas, aviation, these are some number points of how much CO2 they emit. Pounds of CO2 per gallon. So Taylor Swift versus a F-250 Super Duty. So an F-250 Super Duty is rated at 14.6 miles per gallon. Let's just assume that it's like lifted and has like a trailer and like a toy puller, and it has like an RV or something or not an RV, but like an ATV, like a four-wheeler, just something. So let's just say it's getting 8 miles per gallon. If Taylor Swift flies for 10 hours a week at that 330 miles or gallons per hour of jet fuel, that's 55,449 pounds of CO2 emitted, versus if Ricky driving his lifted F-250 Super Duty, filling his tank twice a week, that's 1,930 pounds of CO2 emitted per week. So she is effectively emitting as much as 28.7 Rickies. So almost 29 F-250s, or just something big that's getting like 8 miles per gallon. So I have some numbers. They're okay. I think they're fine. If you were to switch it up to something more modest, like a 2024 Subaru Forester, something that's not like a gas guzzler, going off of the MPG that they have listed, which is 33, which I think I dropped that down to like 30 even, or 28. What did I drop it? I dropped it down. It'd be the equivalent of 85. It was 85 Foresters. Again, filling their tank twice a week. I know it's, I'm not trying to like attack Taylor Swift. Again, it's, you do you, but I'm sure that she's involved with like green stuff, save the trees or whatever. But then if you're flying on a private jet, like it kind of nullifies just all of that. Like it goes away. It's like some dude could be like just guzzling diesel and eating steak every day, and he's actually like substantially greener for the world than a celebrity or whatever, a rich person that's on a private jet, even a little bit. So these numbers of it being the equivalent of 28 Rickies or 85 Foresters, you'd have to adjust it like per mile, because 10 hours on a jet, you're flying thousands of miles versus like 700 miles driven or 651 or whatever. So I get it. These numbers are inflated. It's just a thought process. I added up a bunch of stuff. Like, look at all these numbers numbers, so many. And look at that. I just thought it was interesting. It's not, but it got me on a thought of like, oh yeah, like these celebrities are, I don't know why I'm going at celebrities, but like rich people in general, just say a Bill Gates. I'm sure he's on a private jet. So if you're all about saving the earth, then it's like fly commercial. So, and then you'd also have to split these numbers because they probably have like 30 people on a private jet or 20 or something. So you could cut it down a lot, but still, it's a funny thought that someone that is all green and drives a Prius, but gets on a private plane sometime, that it just like wipes that out. I don't know. It's not, again, it's not it's not as interesting. When I put it all out in front of me, it's not as interesting as it was in my head, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. There's a theory that there's like an NFL script. I think Roger Goodell even responded to it. That the NFL they already have like a script for the Super Bowl, and Roger Goodell is the commissioner of the NFL. Like he responded to it. Do they have to address that? Like saying that, oh yeah, like the whole NFL has like a script that they're going to follow. I think it gives it weight that this guy, Roger Goodell, what if I do script? Yeah. Roger Goodell pushes back on claims NFL scripted Super Bowl 58 for Taylor Swift sideshow. So I think that the theory is the Chiefs will win, and then the guy, Kelsey or whatever, is going to propose to T Swift after the game. I'm gonna throw my hat in. Sure. I'll put. Yeah, I think that'll happen. Yep. I think it's not so much that it's scripted, but like that's also something that could just happen in general. Like it's not like they're saying like, oh, the Chiefs are going to win by 2 points and there's going to be this touchdown in the third quarter. And then, it's like, it's not very specific. It's like, oh, so 50-50 chance one of the teams will win. And then there's also a chance that maybe this Chiefs dude that's dating her is going to propose after this huge like life moment. That's not a crazy conspiracy theory. That's something that might have just happened organically. So it's cute that it's like spun into something bigger, but they've been saying that NFL scripted. Like I've heard that a lot, not a lot, but I've heard it. This isn't a new thought. So yeah, if it was a more like in-depth prediction, then I'd scrutinize it more. But just guessing that the Chiefs are going to win and then someone's going to propose in like that big moment, not that wild. So yeah, I'm saying that it's real. Goodell, don't come at me, bro. Can I say that? I don't think I can say anything. All right, that's it. I'm going to go. I'm going to go look over these numbers again. I'm going to go run some more data, get some more data points, crunch numbers. All right, still no outro, but I got to go. I actually do got to go. Okay, bye.